in the Summit White SS with, I assume, orange. Wow. Wow, he is cruising. And it does sound great. You're right, Jake. That thing hauls. Hey everybody, I'm Christopher, the guy behind the camera. As always, Jake the Snake, and this is Fast Lane Classic Cars. And this is a 2010 Camaro. It is a 6.2 liter aluminum block V8. It has a whopping 5,887 miles on it. By the time we're done today, it'll have 5,892 miles on it. It has no miles, less than 400 a year. We're on it. It's a Summit White with orange stripes. The interior is orange and black. It's an automatic car, 6-speed automatic transmission. It's got the cup holders. It's got all the dials and gauges, and it's not really been driven. I mean, really, never been driven. It's also got the auto start on your key fob, and it has a trunk that will fit a few things.
Not the biggest trunk in the world. It's actually pretty deep.
It is deep. It's just the mouth of it's not very wide, so as Jake would say, you can't really go to Home Depot and get a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, no, you're not going to build a house using the trunk space in the back of your Camaro, but you will have 400 horsepower and 410 pound-feet of torque to get to Home Depot.
And that, my friends, is a pile.
Yeah, it's a pile. It's plenty.
Oh, plenty. This car's fun, oh, plenty.
I like the interior. It's got the gauges down by the shifter.
It sure does.
It kind of reminds you of the old first-gen Camaros, how they had the gauges down there. I love the red seats. I think it looks very cool.
Are these red or orange?
Is it red or orange?
I think it's orange. Only because the stripes, I think, are orange.
Might be orange.
I'm as colorblind as the day is long, folks, so. There we are. Oh, ooh. There's an engine that hasn't been used much.
Yes. Well, I love this truck pass because it's very loud.
You're doing great. Anyway.
Well, it is an engine, but it's also covered in plastic. So you're really not looking at a whole lot, but it's a very nice engine bay.
It's a V8,
very cool.
It says Chevy.
Yeah,
right,
it says
there.
Chevrolet,
Nice.
and it says V8 on it. You got this big old intake tube right there. The bottom of the hood looks like it just rolled out of the factory yesterday. The whole car looks like it rolled out of the factory yesterday.
It is unbelievably clean, but I mean, it's not really been used much. I remember the gentleman that sold it to us. He bought it a couple years ago. He just didn't drive it because of snow and this and that. So he got himself a little Toyota Corolla. He'll drive the heck out of that thing, but this is ready for the next owner.
Yeah, you want to start it up?
Let's do it, man.
Here's your mic, good sir.
Oh, here we go.
It does make some noise.
It does.
It's not the loudest car ever.
It's not.
I would put an exhaust on it because I'm young.
He's young.
And I like loud noises.
He's young.
It's nice.
And foolish. But
it does make a deep V8 rumble, so.
It does. Now, one thing I'll show the people before I go.
Okay.
It has tilty wheel and telescopic.
Look at that.
It's right underneath here. And it does have power seats on this side, and obviously all that, but Jake's gonna tell you that whilst I drive.
Do I have power seats?
Do you?
I have power.
Oh, you do?
Tilt.
We'll get out of the city.
I don't know. Oh, the slide back and forth is manual.
Oh, okay.
But the tilt back and forth is power.
It literally feels like a brand new car.
So it has 1.5 power seats.
1.5 power seats.
Put on my brand new modern seatbelt for real modern people.
And the steering is like butter. It's like new.
I mean, the whole car is like new. What's the mileage reading right now?
5,887. I think I said 889, but how dare I?
It doesn't matter.
How dare I?
Close enough.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Here we go.
Here we go.
In the Camaro, I like the gauge cluster too because
that's right.
It does kind of look like the old Camaros. It's the two big old gauge pods. Let me see if I can get in here and look. The two big old gauge pods with the gauges in there. And then you have your radio and stuff down here. Then your climate control right below it with all those buttons, really easy to use. No touch screens in this, a little too early for that. And then you have the gauges down there that show what oil pressure, voltage, coolant temp, and transmission temp.
I guess it does. Well, this thing's ready to race.
Yeah, I know, it's race car stuff right there.
Wow.
Also, the shifter looks like a baseball, the way it's stitched.
And it's stitched like this on the steering wheel.
Yeah, it's nice and leather. I like the red stitching though, it's cool.
It's cool.
Dash is in nice condition. You have this orange kind of painted section of the dash that goes all the way across, and it kind of filters onto the door panel and continues. Very cool design language in this Camaro. Kind of retro. This is the first year that the Camaro came back, I think?
I believe it is.
It was either 9 or 10, I want to say. I think 10 was the first year the Camaro came back. And when they brought it back, they kind of took, you know, some of their design ideas, I guess, from Ford, where they made the look like the old Mustang.
Right.
They made this look like the old Camaro. Because the Catfish generation of Camaro, or the 4th gen, doesn't really look like a Camaro to me. I had one, I loved it. It was a fantastic car. But if you didn't have any badges on it, you might not know what it was.
Right, it looked like a Firebird.
This, you see it, and it looks like a Camaro.
Wait, do we have a horn?
Of course we do. A real modern horn.
I mean, it drives super straight.
Yeah. Brakes are great. I think I saw that these had Brembo calipers.
They do.
4-piston Brembo calipers. Discs all the way around, of course. We've long gotten rid of drum brakes at this point. Well, at least in Camaros.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. The steering wheel is awesome. It's got the chrome in the middle. It says Camaro, and it says SS down there at the bottom. And again, it tilts and telescopes, which is just cool.
It does have 5-speed paddle gear, but I mean, it's not like a...
No,
it's not the early version.
It's not super snappy and quick, but you know, it does have it. Up here on the ceiling, you have what, dome lights and stuff.
Sure.
What else?
That's for your garage door.
For your garage door buttons there and stuff.
Oh, you have a little bitty slide. Hello.
Very nice. Yeah, you have non-droopy visors with a little mirror on the back on both sides. Very good.
So if I am on the low setting, like dropping a chair all the way down, I can see very well now. I think that's what I've been screwing up when I get in these cars.
Yeah, the visibility in this generation Camaro wasn't great, but it's not bad unless you're like 6'8" or something and your head's way up here.
And maybe 6'7".
The windshield is very thin, so are the side windows. The door panel goes up super high, past my shoulder.
Did I say 6'7"? I meant 5'7". I am very small. I'm a short man.
We do have back seats. You might be able to fit children back there, or Gary Sinise without his legs.
Without magic legs.
But yeah, there's not really a whole lot of leg room. Those seats are more so there for insurance purposes, so you can tell your insurance company that you have a 4-seater vehicle. Might get better rates, but other than that, you can put groceries back there, I guess, if you go to the grocery store, which you could, because this is like a brand new Camaro. You could drive this for another 150, 200,000 miles with basic maintenance, because these LS engines are actually really reliable.
Very.
They were very well made. And this person doesn't know where they're going.
No, and he's got a turtle bumper sticker on the back of his car, so that might explain things.
Might explain why he's going so slow.
Oh, he brakes for turtles. Well, he's also slow as one.
Well, we're almost up to our stop sign, which means a bean test.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll roll the window down to the bean test.
I'll roll mine down as well. I'm ready to hear what beans this Camaro has. I know it has some. 400 horsepower is not a little bit. Oh, my Lord. Okay. Good thing we left traction control on.
Yes, we did.
I could feel it kick in. Wow, that took off.
It wanted to punch me in the face.
It really pushed me in the back of my seat. Good.
That's what it's supposed to do.
I know.
It's a really nice little car. I mean, it has not been driven, guys. It's just, you don't get much better than that.
Yeah.
It just, you don't.
I'd say driven just enough to where you're not afraid to drive it. Because it has been driven gently and all the fluids have been moving around through its life, but just not very often.
Yeah, and he's a nice guy that had it. He's just a good guy. He got a little GR, one of those Corollas that you want so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wanted a manual. He wanted something all-wheel drive. I get it. So we occasionally get snow here in Missouri, and it does rain. So
yeah.
These cars are not optimal.
But right now, we're on the cusp of spring.
Oh,
and then we'll have summer, and this is the perfect season to buy a Camaro and drive it around.
Amen.
It's going to be nice for a while.
It is. All right, I'm setting you up.
Cool. I'm excited to hear what it sounds like from the outside.
I'm all excited, too.
The big V8 rumble.
It is nice. It's a nice car. It's like brand new, so you'll enjoy it.
All right, let's do it.
And there he goes. The young man. It does sound great. There he goes. In the Summit White SS with, I assume, orange. Wow. Wow, he is cruising. And it does sound great. You're right, Jake. That thing hauls. Wow. Cool. Sounds good, Jakey. Is he making this turn? He is. God love him. It is a sports car, for God's sakes. Okay, dude. That was great.
Howdy, partner.
How do?
Did it sound like anything from the outside?
Sound great. And
Okay,
you will
good.
see it. You will hear it. Oh, you better move out of the way for this gentleman here.
I'm gonna move out of his way. But yeah, it sounded good, but it's kind of like the ZR1. It sounded quiet on the inside, but it sounds good on the outside, right?
Great on the outside. I
Yeah.
mean, it's got a great refined rumble, you know. It's not like, you remember the T37? It's
Yeah.
not that rowdy. It is refined rowdy. How's
And
that sound?
I love the color combo. I like all the orange stuff in here. It's very black and timeless in a lot of places though. Buttons that are very easy to use and very easy to read, which I love. Visibility, like I said, isn't the best, but it's not bad. It's not like you can't see anything.
I think the seat down helps.
Yeah,
to
I
me.
think putting the seat down did help because I noticed I could see a lot better out of it. I love the gauges. It kind of feels like older Camaro in some of it,
does.
in here. Some older design cues, and I like the stripes.
I do too.
Because of
You
course,
ready?
and it only has 5,891 miles now. So you were about dead on with your guess.
I was a good guess.
All right, you ready to go
Let's
back?
go back, buddy.
Let's
Man,
do it.
This is a nice car.